Okay, well, welcome and thanks for joining. This is Silverback with the weekly crypto updates. I'm going to be basically showing you a portfolio that I actually just published this one. You can see on the screen. This is my daily community. People that do have a little bit more time to update their portfolio more frequently. It's exactly the same strategy and thesis that I've been following for the last 2 years, but overlaid with a new indicator that we've been able to code up. That has been going extremely well. The actual profit on the bot on the 4-hour time frame chart, which is obviously a lot more regular updates. It's been running for 2 days. It's now 4.25%. So just to give you some idea, 4.25, divided by 2 days is 2% a day. Times that by 365. If we can do this reliably, that's 775% per annum. So that's on a 4-hour chart. So you have to be prepared to update your portfolio every 4 hours, but I'm not expecting that. So for the purpose of today, what I want to do is basically just show you we are going to be doing the Investor Weekly, and I'm going to basically put up this video as soon as I've finished recording it, and I'll just get into it straight away and basically give you the skinny of where we are. Now I'll have to change everything to currently what it is on a larger scale, which is a 5-day chart. Ongoingly, this is all the BTC pairs. I'll get rid of that one. This one here is all the USD pairs. Basically, I've got a list of the top 20, and this one is total market dominance. So I'm going to start here. So what I want to do is basically look at I want to make this a 5-day. I know this is the weekly publication, but trust me, I've actually worked it out so that if you're not doing a shorter or daily time frame, or 4-hour in the case of doing it more often, you want to be trying to follow the market, these markets signals, to give you a good overall, just 30,000 foot view of the market and what's happening just lately. Just please ignore these because they're for some of the smaller time frames. Although this one seems to be accurate. Well, I suppose everything starts in the smaller time frames. Actually, this one seems to be quite accurate too. Isn't that a coincidence? Anyway, would have never seen that unless I started reporting on the larger time frames. But anyway, back to it. So I want to give you a wrap up of exactly what's happening. So BTC dominance is increasing. These are each one of these candles is like 5 days. This candle has only about 59 minutes history in a whole 5-day period, so ignore that. We're only looking at this one here. So that one is the last close of the last 5 days activity. So we've actually, dominance has been going up, and we can see it's had a little bit of a pullback there on BTC. And then this one here is the USD dominance in the market, how much the USDT is actually dominating, and we've actually seen it fallen down a little bit. This is quite interesting on the longer term scale. I just did the 4-hour, and basically USD dominance is actually increasing in BTC. We actually sold all our BTC in the short term. Altcoins are pumping, like as a general trend lately. I mean, you can see this pump from here to here. That's just amazing. Like the blue is the actual price, the green here is the trend, and you've got 32% increase in a very, very short amount of time. That's 5, 10, 15 days. So that's been a major trend, and one that we've been following, and you can follow too. And you can do it on a larger scale, as you can see here. We can't trade this because this is done as percentages. So this is not to trade with. This is just to give you a 30,000 foot view of what's happening in the market. So first of all, let me go to BTC, and I want to just hang on, I need to go to USD pairs, and I want to go to BTC, okay, and I want to go to 5-day to get a weekly outlook. I know that sounds stupid, but just go with it. A lot of data and research goes into this, so don't say anything by chance. There is a buy call here, so you can set the long entry. So basically, we are saying currently that BTC USD is the way is to hold BTC over USD. So the way the portfolio gets allocated is, and I'm going to write this down as I'm speaking and saying it to you, because this is different from the lower time frames, is that we are making a decision first and foremost that we are holding 50% straight away is going to be allocated of our portfolio to BTC. Done. All right. After this, I'll show you a little tool that you can use to automatically adjust your percentage portfolio split as these free updates come to you as well, which is a really handy tool, and it'll automatically sell high and buy low for you while you're not even looking at it, and you're just working throughout your week or enjoying your family time. This is a really good thing, and I'll have to look at the actual parameters that are running with it, and just get to a nice equilibrium with that as well. I've got some settings that'll work as well. It's actually come from a company called Pionex. They're a Singaporean company, obviously good solid jurisdiction, and they're actually decentralized. So when you send your crypto in to get it into their bot to sit there in the percentages that you want, it is actually a series of escrow smart contracts. So basically, they don't have custody of your money. You can force close any position and sell back to USD, and also force withdraw your funds, and there's no KYC. So basically, you can't, apart from going through a decentralized exchange, which it essentially is, or actually holding your crypto in your own wallet with your own private key, there's no other safer way of doing it. So this is heads and shoulders above, your Bybit and Coinbase exchanges and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, I digress. So let me get back into where we want to. So basically, we want BTC. We want to be half the portfolio straight away. Okay. So what do we do with the other half? Well, I would actually keep it in BTC unless one of the other top 20 pairs, top 20 altcoin assets is actually outperforming it. So how do we check and see if that's happening? Well, we actually go to BTC pairs. So essentially, this is the list of BTC pairs, and all altcoins are actually paired up with these BTC assets. So we take ourselves right away from comparing USDC or USDT or stablecoin dollars because it's irrelevant. I'd rather be in BTC than or something one of these that's actually outperforming. So on the 5 day weekly or weekly scale, BNB is not a buy, so that's staying out. Dogecoin, I've got a pen and paper here, so and I'll screenshot this as we get towards the end and put it into the actual newsletter. If you look below, you'll be watching this on the video. If you look below, there'll be actually a full allocation split, so you can hold this in your wallet and just have with your own keys, or you can use the bot that I've provided, which will actually automatically allocate exactly what I'm about to outline is the allocation split. So Dogecoin, so this is a definite buy, so I'll just write that down. So Doge is going to be added, so we would put 5% allocation to that. Again, I'm not going to explain every fine detail. This is well researched and well done on a much higher frequency than this. You'll work it out as you go and see the logic, or you don't. This is not a buy. Litecoin, Near, it's not a buy. You can see it's got an arrow there that says sell short, a short entry. This indicator is set up for automatic trading. This is a buy, so Solana. You want to buy that at 5% allocation. Don't worry about the allocation and the percentages. I'll show you how to do that easily below. Sui is a buy. Big buy, has been going very well. TRX is not a buy. XRP, even though it is pumping really high, it's still actually a short. It's not a buy. No, it hasn't broken out enough to register. You don't want to be jumping around making changes in your positions all the time. TON is not a buy. ADA is actually just turned into a buy after. Now these are the sort of ones we want to catch. After how many? So it's gone down 56%. So the people, if I had started this weekly blog on the 31st of Jan, you would have gone through 280 days, and I would not have let you own ADA. all right, thereby saving you 56% over 280 days. It just would not have got no money, and we would have been right all the way along. It's just almost tried to flash green here, but it has actually flashed green as a buy here. So ADA is now a buy on a weekly time scale. You can see how this is all working, and then you can see, you'll be able to measure by experimenting with this and sticking with it to see if it works for you. I might actually set up a bot to mirror this, so that it'll actually track it. APT, BTC, that's a buy, yeah. Aptos. Sorry, I had a brain freeze at the moment. I was thinking of two other things at the same time. Aptos is a buy. Arbitrum is not. It hasn't been for quite some time. 255 days. Wow. Tau. It just went short, so you don't want to touch that. AVAX is a short. Don't touch Ethereum. Don't touch Ethereum. That's like there's a major asset. You know, had you have been in it around July and thought, oh yeah, Ethereum is going to do great. I love the narrative. You know, you would have lost 37%. Compared to BTC, just sitting in BTC. So these are all the important things I wanted that'll highlight it to you, and you'll see it over time if you follow this along. Just stick with it and just give it a chance. Do this for 90 days. It's free. Just do it for 90 days. Just trust me. I've had lots of people following. They wanted me to continue writing on Medium, and I don't want to. I wanted to write somewhere where. Yeah, let's say where I like the company more, like Substack is much better. I don't like all the ESG advertising that Medium are doing anyway, so that's just a personal thing. And it's been really great. It's been great to get this out through Substack, and they now have video and stuff like that too. So anyway, so Internet Computer is a sell. Link is a sell. Uni is a sell. Dot is definitely a sell. OKB, not performing. Pol, which is Matic, which is Polygon, nope. There's not much history because I just changed it from Matic to Polygon, so that doesn't connect up with any previous history. But we don't need it. We can see here it's straight away to sell. You see how little data we need? That's only like 10 and a bit days worth of data, which is when they made that change. Bitcoin Cash, don't hold it. All right. So, okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, not here. I want to go through to here. What I'll do is I'll just, this is the Pionex bot and the system. How much time have I got? Okay, I'm going to do this in 2 videos because it's the first time I've done it. So this is part 1, the first video, and, I'll basically just close it off here because I'm running out of time. I'm limited to 15 minutes per video because I don't want to pay stupid money to the video editing company. So I'll stop it here, and then the second video below this one you'll find is exactly how you can separate it really easily using this Pionex bot. Now you don't have to use the bot, but you can actually. You know, you can just set it in your own wallet, but it's a really good system that the people on the daily 4-hour time frames that are using. I use it, and you can see the results here. And also, I can now I'll set up this new bot, and I'll give you the share code, so you can just copy it, deposit, and away you go, and we'll go from there. All right, so watch the second video, and I'll show you exactly how to set it up. It's real easy. Okay, thanks for listening.